there must now be more training for oil and gas rig workers. His remarks came as the European Transport Commissioner Neil Kinnock was visiting Britain's leading offshore training centre in South Shields. This report from our political correspondent, Tony Baker.
The Piper Alpha tragedy, which claimed 167 lives, was one of the most serious maritime disasters ever, one which placed new emphasis on the need for the most rigorous safety procedures. For those working in the offshore industry since, adequate training has been a vital prerequisite. Much of that's now provided at South Tyneside College, whose Marine Training Centre has just completed an £8 million investment, inspected today by Commissioner Kinnock. Here, instructors can simulate the very worst emergencies, including a helicopter ditching in the sea. Development of the centre reflects the growing importance of the North East in the offshore industry. The college now accepts more than 2,000 students a year for survival training.
What's best of all, of course, is the commitment of the people who provide there, as teaching staff and as administrators, the highest possible standard of future for the young men and women who are going to be the seafarers of the future.
Mr. Kinnock was particularly impressed with this simulation, which allows students to pilot a ship through the Sydney Harbour Bridge, a facility which he described as the best in the world.
The college is the biggest marine college in the country. In fact, I think it's the biggest one in Europe. And we have students from all over the world. And this hopefully will add to the provision that we can give them.
Students who pass through full safety courses here can work anywhere in the world. But 18 months ago, the Offshore Petroleum Industry Training Organisation, working for the UK Offshore Operators Association, changed training methods, cutting time at centres like South Shields and asking operators to do it themselves at sea. Apart from the college losing work, there is concern about safety.
My concern now, of course, is that the operators seem to have shortened the course at their request. And therefore I think that the qualifications that people get now mean that they can only work within UK establishments. Now that was not the purpose of the centre. I have to say also I think it brings into question the safety of the people who are working on oil rigs, and so we want a full review of this, and if there's any question of compromising safety then we want to go back to the original system.